Welcome, Danny. Good morning. Good morning for Friday. Today, there is another news also on dollar. So we have seen a very volatile week. The whole week there was a big move, especially euro dollar. We need to figure out that why euro dollar had such a big drop. Most likely, the volume all coming to euro dollar. And if we look at this main refinancing rate, FOMC, euro dollar has got a massive breakdown here. And last day of trading week today, Friday, and we can see that the market in fact had a significant movement, and I think that is because of the big crash. So if we look at here on euro dollar, we can see that with the euro news, euro dollar has got a huge drop here. So coming later today, last news coming on preliminary UOM consumer sentiment, and that's gonna be the last news for this week, followed by next week also Monday, big three news coming: core retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Index, and the retail sales, industrial production on CNY, and then next week also bunch of news. So let's quickly look at to see how the market is evolving at the end of the week. And there is a this is a very unusual drop on euro dollar that we have seen, that big drop, followed by we can see that on gold it's completely the other way around. So we see that move on DXY is also moving with exactly the same direction as gold, which is rarely happens, but it's happening this time. So DXY and gold is moving in the same direction, and we saw that euro dollar has a huge breakdown along with the GBP USD also. So let's analyze the market to see what the market might be doing here and where we can find our trading opportunity. Especially also the GBP/JPY was in a very long-term uptrending market structure, which is now coming back down to the support level on GJ and waiting for the price to come back down to this liquidity. So and I think that GJ also coming to the support level, and weekly support coming up on GBP/JPY. So that might either the market might have another breakdown here to grab liquidity from the support, or we might see continuation towards the upside. We will be understanding from the price action confirmation. So we will be looking at all of them to see how the market might be doing. Ebenzer, welcome. Yusuf, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for joining the live session. I would appreciate your support if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every single day. Now, looking at the weekly chart, I will be first looking at GBP/JPY, and then we'll be looking at gold as well. So looking at GBP/JPY from the weekly, we saw that there was a big gap opening here, and with this gap opening, the market initially has gone up. It's a long-term bull market. So today's candle, if the price is coming to this support level on GJ, we could see that the price is breaking that low and then returning back towards the upside on GJ. So there is a potential for liquidity grab further. If we look at the daily chart, where we can see that from the daily, here is the daily price action on GBPJPY, a bit of clear picture from the daily. And also monthly, we saw the market has tested the high. It could come back down to retest this monthly low, but what is going up is likely to go up. That's the law of trading. So if we look at the daily chart, especially 191.34 or in that zone is where the weekly support, daily support, and also the daily 20 EMA. If the market is coming to that zone where we can keep eye to see overall picture in the market. So let's see how the market might be doing, and based on that we will be analyzing the chart to see how the price might be doing. And let's look at the total picture to see overall direction in the market. Now here is this is the support level from the lower time frame on GBPJPY, and the market has broken this important support, and with that support break we can expect for the price to grab liquidity and then to return back towards the upside here. So looking at the 15-minute and also the lower time frame here on GJ, it's in a locally downtrend and expecting GBPJPY to bounce and to give us entry, but at the same time you see this is an important support. There is another support here, okay, so which is the daily support level. Waiting for the price to retest and then to revert back to the upside. GJ waiting for the price to break the daily low. You can see there is a green candle here, which is an absolutely important support level, and once the market break that support, we might see that the price is bouncing off that level. So here locally we see the downside, expecting for especially this low here. You can see 191.47 to 191.35 level. If we see the market manage to break that low below this level, there is a high liquidity. Now if it is a big head and shoulder here, and with that big head and shoulder, if it managed to break below, then we might see that the price is dropping well below this level to create a new lower low. I don't want this to be connected. All right, so hope that you guys are ready for a big trading day, as Friday is very important day. There might be a very good volume coming at the end, and waiting for that to happen. As soon as we find that entry opportunity, we will be looking to enter. Now, before I progress further, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up here and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. And looking at also USD pairs, as there is a USD news coming later today, and I will be waiting also to see how the market is reacting to the news. Already we have seen that GBP news has been released, and we might find also a good move on GBP pairs. We have seen primarily the GBP-JPY is coming down, and then we will be looking for entry on as soon as we will find that. Good morning. Hello coach, thank you for very much. Welcome Mahan. Hi, good morning. Please more focus on gold. Welcome. Good morning boss. Good morning. Hello, welcome. Good morning, welcome. Thanks for joining the live session. Okay, so also I would appreciate if you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. Okay, now we have found a potential level on GBP-JPY. Here is this is the daily support. So waiting for the price. You see back to back two daily low. Also want to draw this support level here, and in between this zone also an important level. As GBP news already been released, we might see that now significant opportunity coming. So I will be waiting to see for the price to come and then to retest this level and then to return back to the upside. So let's see, from the lower time frame, it's forming a reversal pattern here. So from the daily chart, there is a daily bullish candle, series of higher low. I want to see that the market has overextended in that direction, and then we can look for entry. Okay, so you see the price is now trying to move up for a pullback. Okay, so here GJ, after this doji, it's now moving up for a pullback. I think that we could see another wave of drop, as this market, you can see there is a liquidity candle here, a big drop, pullback, waiting for another drop in that direction. Simony, good morning. Okay, looks like next resistance level on gold, the sky only. Yeah, that's a good statement. So basically gold is, let's look at gold now, and we have found the level on GJ that we will be looking at. We'll keep it here to see. Let's look at the gold. Now gold is trending very aggressively, as you can see, since yesterday NY session. Gold is just moving to the upside. So gold trend is very strong at the moment. So let's see what we can expect on gold. and where we can expect gold to be heading, and what kind of price action gold is making. And also, yeah, that's a reasonable statement to think that gold is bouncing off this level. So if we look at gold from the, first of all, I want to look at the bigger picture, monthly. So if we look at the monthly chart on gold, we can see that there is a monthly inverted head and shoulder. Now with that inverted head and shoulder on the monthly chart, we can see that the market had a complete breakout with this inverted head and shoulder. And with this breakout, this is a complete from the monthly, it's a complete reversal pattern here. So with this inverted head and shoulder on the monthly, gold managed to break to the upside. And with this breakout, what we can expect on gold, that the way the price action is forming on the monthly, if you look at the green candles health, they are very healthy, so which is a sign that gold will be in a very strong uptrend. Okay, so it's the primary understanding. Now let's look at the weekly. So if we look at the weekly chart here with this shooting star, a big weekly candle, every week we can see that the market is in a very strong uptrend as well. So from the weekly, monthly, we can see that gold is in a very strong uptrending market structure. Now looking at the daily chart, what we can see, today's candle, you can see in this whole move there is only two narrow red candles. So what does that mean is that gold bulls are very stronger in comparison with the bears. And if you look at this whole move from the daily, the price only tested the 10 EMA here and respected and bounced to the upside. So basically it's a uptrending market structure, the market respecting that trend, so which is basically showing a potential bullish move. Now looking at the lower time frame here on gold, we can see that 4 hour, this is a big move, and so far it's still showing bullish momentum. This 4 hour candle closing in 36 minutes. The next one will close, and the after one, so after this one there will be another one, and then there will be news. I think that because it made a very good move, we can expect for the price to come down for a deeper pullback. We can expect a pullback, and if gold, the next candle coming well below for a deeper pullback, then we will be looking for entry, because this market already have shown significant bullish momentum. I will be going back to the 15 minutes to see. So the 15 minutes candlestick pattern, you can see it is a very nice looking uptrending market structure. So any breakdown from this structure will be an opportunity to enter bullish trade on gold. So the levels that I will be interested to see the price is coming to retest, though this is the daily resistance turning support, the way gold the bulls are pushing the price high because it's in an all-time high. So we might not see that much of pullback, but locally any pullback to downside will be an opportunity, especially this some of the levels that we can look at to see gold is retesting. Even with the news, there will be an important level that we can look for potential entry opportunity. Okay, so there is a liquidity candle here, there is also liquidity candle here, and yeah, I will be waiting to see that the price has dropped back to that liquidity zone and then to find an entry opportunity. Good morning, Simon. Welcome. I was holding your given trade yesterday. Gaurav, well, that's good. So good morning. I am now in 750p profit, so thank you. Okay, so all right, so you are still holding, yeah, that let's look at that trade. This is what I always talk about. We If you guys remember where we open the trade is, let's analyze that trade as well, because it's a huge learning. This is where you learn the real trading, guys. So let's see where we have opened the trade. I also make a good profit on this trade, almost 4 times I took. So let's see what was the reason behind the trade, because when you analyze one trade, also you can find understanding about many trades that you will be opening in the market. Okay, so if you guys remember the trade, let's a bit closely look at that trade to understand what was the reason behind this trade. So I think it's here. Let me bring that up. So that trade was from here in that zone, if you remember, 2330. Let me bring that up, that trade. So I also remember I shared in the community as well. So if we look at, okay, so that trade, so you know exactly what we have considered on the trade. And then we will be also so we opened that one from 2328. Yeah, so from this level we have opened. So here we bought that trade, and this was the trade 2328.27, 2328.27, and stop loss was 2325.65. And TP target was 2339.65. Profit level was 2339.65. Okay, so this was originally the trade was open from that level. Now this was the trade, and I believe that many of you, I have close to it around around nearly 3.5% in that zone. And now that trade, if you guys see, this is a big learning. You can see that only we put on that trade how many pip stop loss. We only placed 26 pip stop loss. And if you risk 1%, see that how far it has gone so far. This trade so far currently reached 28 times in the profit direction. 28 times. That means that if you risk on the trade $100, then your profit return in the trade will $2,800. If you risk $1,000, for example, in a bigger account, then your profit return will be on the trade is $28,000. If you risk $1 on this trade, then your profit return will be $28. Now I'm not saying that you should hold a trade such a big profit, which is possible, but I know that it's hard to hold a trade for such a big profit. But that will give you a clear belief, about how trading works and how you can hold a trade for extensive profit target. That's the main goal of explaining that, so that you know that actually trading is like, you need to keep a very strict risk management plan in your day and swing trade, and then holding the trade for an extensive profit target. That's only the way you can remain profitable over the long term, no matter how big or small your account is. And even if you keep 5-1, 10-1 reward to risk, it's an unbelievably profitable trade. And when you trade with the trend with such an with proper strategy, and if you remember, my first attempt did not work out, but then the second attempt we have taken that. So that's why you need to keep your risk managed, so that you can attempt those trade in the right direction, right? So that's the key here, is to learn and grow as a trader, so that you exactly know what to look at when you are opening the trade and how to do the risk management. And you must have a risk manager tool also on your MT4 or any platform that you are using. It is very essential. I hope that making sense to you. Let me know if you still don't understand anything, and if you don't understand how to analyze this market or how the trade was opened, so that also you can learn and grow as a trader. So with that being said, let's now look at where we can find our next entry. Now going back to again to the GBP JPY to see, now we can see that GJ again trying to return back to the downside after two liquidity grab. This 15 minutes candle on GJ is basically potential liquidity grab here. And let me see here. Okay, so I will be selling short on GJ here, and I know that it's a very low risk reward, but I cannot keep more than this profit target because there might be return. So with this sell on GJ, there will be 15 pip stop loss. I'm selling GJ with 15 pip stop loss, as we can see that GJ in that area is it's a very important level here to look at. And let me share the same trade in the VIP community also. So I'm short on Gbpusd as this is a sell trade on GJ. So I'm short, and with 15 pip stop loss. Okay, 15 pip stop loss. I'm short on Gbpusd, and I believe that you guys also enjoying this live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also do the proper risk management. It's very important that you do proper risk management. Okay, so I'll be also explaining in depth why I have opened. Now it is a low risk reward trade, but a bit of higher probability. The reason I set my TP 191.597 is because there is a daily support coming. So if you look at, you can see this is a daily support, and also there is a very important level of support here. So there is a probability for a return from that level. So I keep that trade in the proper area. And also I have shared the same trade in the VIP Telegram channel, where I do share all my trades as well. So I have shared on the VIP Telegram channel for this trade, so that anyone on the channel can follow along. Make sure that you are not risking big, because anything can happen in trading. Trading is all about probability. Trading with the trend is the key, and keeping proper risk management plan is the key. So the primary strategy I have used here in this trade is our TF strategy, along with the liquidity grab. So this is also, if you are not sure about the TF strategy, you can go to your dashboard, your student dashboard, and where you can access the TF strategy indicator for TradingView and also for MT4. And also you can learn the strategy on your dashboard. So this is one of my favorite trading strategy that I use to trade the market every day. So if you haven't got yet the strategy, if you are our member, you can let me know that if you don't have access that TF strategy indicator. All the information you can find on your dashboard to access the indicator. Now here is what we can see, that on GJ multiple times the price grab liquidity, and with that multiple liquidity grab, I'm expecting GJ to break in that direction. So our target here is around 15 pip. So if the market drop to 15 pip, we will be exiting with profit. That's the main target. So the target on the TP target at 191.597. And thanks for joining the live session. I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up to the channel, to the stream. Good morning, Anthony. Sabik. Hello, Asad. Welcome, welcome. Gaurav. Yes, sir. Still holding. Thank you very much. You guys, yeah, tomorrow is Saturday, right? So there will be some educational content will be posted tomorrow. But yeah, I'm always on the channel trying to find new ways to trade. I'm just from Nigeria. Well, welcome. Support has not broken yet. So support for GJ, well, it's in a very strong downtrend. So yeah, make sure guys you do the risk management as I mentioned. So because I'm expecting it to drop below, but it might try to gather more liquidity. But let's see that what the price is planning. At the moment we see there is a middleman formation with multiple liquidity grab, which is basically from theory, from textbook, it's a bearish price action, but from from the trading perspective, anything can happen in trading, you know it very well. So yeah, let's see what's happening based on that. Can I manage this on Gbpusd? Oh, well, I can't advise you either you should be opening or not, but I have opened, so I'm sharing my own experience and the way I'm trading, but it's up to you. Either you should be opening or not, but if you open, then I would strictly recommend you to use proper risk management plan. If you don't know how to do the risk management plan, then I have something to offer you. Go to the description of this video. Below the description of this video, you'll find a trading plan, a demo trading plan. So in the demo trading plan, there is a risk management component in it. So when you study that demo trading plan, you will see how the risk management has been presented. So the reason it's demo is because you can rewrite it for yourself. So rewrite the trading plan, because when you have a plan, so you know that actually how to look at the market, how to have an objective as a trader. So having an objective is very, very important. We normally overlook this stuff, like the the emotional component of trading, because its objective means that you are trading, but there is a reason behind trading, right? So what's the reason behind you trade is the objective, and every professional trader has an objective behind that trade. So you need to combine the emotional component with the physical component to make the whole. So when you write down the objective, that will give you the fuel when things are tough, right? When things are tough, it will give you fuel, and that I would recommend you to write down the objective, and then based on that objective you can follow along. So this is what I would recommend you to do. That you can find that free trading plan, you can download it and rewrite it for yourself. So it's a free giveaway for all of you. You can use it. Find that on the description below this video. So now let's quickly look at again on Gbpusd. So this is the 5 minutes candlestick pattern, expecting for the price to break in that direction. So we need a 15 pip move here to take the profit on Gbpusd. So there is a 4-hour candle closing. So if we look at the 4-hour candle close, before the candle close, expecting it to drop and then to give us that potential profit target hit, but anything can happen before the candle close. It might go for another manipulation and could literally go to the stop loss as well. So make sure that you are doing proper risk management, not risking big but risking a very little portion of it. Let me see here. So the trend on the local price action is so far bearish to me. See what the price action is doing here. So basically a middleman, this is a middleman followed by a doji, waiting for a weak fill here. Okay, so 4 hour, if we look at the long bearish candle, and yeah, we will be waiting to see that drop. Are you guys with me? Let me know if you are enjoying the live session. I would appreciate if you smash the like button here, and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content. I see that the likes is 25, views over 100, so basically 1:5 the likes. So I'm pausing for 2 seconds so that you have time to smash it. Done. Well done, thank you, that's helpful. And also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Okay, you see that it grabbed liquidity above this doji, now expecting to return in that direction. Lucas, PTC analysis, yeah, we'll be looking at that. Greetings, welcome. Or on Euro USD, there is a psychological resistance 2400 in gold. Yeah, there is psychological resistance on 2400 on gold, and that's why we saw the market is constantly getting a rejection from this 2400. But I'll tell you something about psychological resistance, guys. Keep in mind that, okay, we see that potential drop here. We need to keep eye for some profit on that. So I'm running some profit on the trade. So look, psychological resistance, you could see some kind of reaction from psychological resistance, such as 2300, 2400, 2200, the round numbers. But this psychological resistance is only for the retail traders. So you need to understand that fact, because anything related to the retail traders sentiment could be more often the other way around. The reason is institutional trader doesn't have a psychological resistance, because they just follow 3 secrets in the market structure, market, that they always trade with: that market structure, liquidity, and price action. They don't care about 2300, 2400. Even they don't look at the price number. They only look at the market structure, where in relation to the previous high or low, and also they look at the liquidity. Where is the liquidity? What is the retail trader sentiment? Because if 2300, 2400 become a psychological level and traders started to sell, because it's a bull market, the institutional trader might have started to buy after a pullback. So that's what, now depending on what time frame you are looking to trade is also important. If you are trading on the lower time frame, yeah, that could be a bit of different story. But for the higher time frame, it's all about the bigger picture. So then how does psychological resistance work? Is that psychological resistance could be a catalyst for a pullback. It's not gonna be a market trend change or big change. So if you look at gold chart, you can find that reflection. You see that on gold, the market has reached to exactly to 2400. You can see this is the 2400 level. Draw that level here. Okay, exactly, the candle closed at 2400 and had a drop. Now this drop, you see, it's just a bit of pullback, and again the market is constantly pushing high to the resistance level. So basically this drop is a pullback, but the market structure is still maintaining. So this zone is an important level that we can look for now to break and then to give us another entry opportunity. This is the important support level on gold now on the lower time frame. So with the candle close as a bullish, here it might come down for a deeper pullback, because already 6 sessions was in a complete uptrending market structure. So at the moment the market is in a very strong bullish trend. Any deeper pullback will be an important level that we can look for potential selling. Let's look at the GJ here, and we see that after this doji, GJ trying to, there is a candle forming, expected to be a bit of bearish still. So GJ, I'm expecting for the price to drop. We will be looking to see, if it reject from that high, then we can expect one more candle in that direction. If it does, it does. So before the 4-hour candle closed, look at the 4-hour close, there is one more 5 minutes candle. Okay, so you see that there is a pullback, and want to see what the market is trying to do here. So one more 5 minutes candle. So locally it's in a downtrend. So there is another candle open, and before the candle close on the 4-hour, expecting to break in that direction with the, and if it does, then we should be able to see that drop. Let's keep eye on that. We can see that gold also trying to create a bullish pattern here. Saida Jubair, welcome. Nasdaq. Okay, so you don't have to write so many times. It's kind of spamming. Okay. Are you in GJ? Yes, I am short on GJ. What do you think about Nasdaq? You will be looking at that. I said, can I buy courses and signals for 1 year? Pascal, Tessel. Yes. Currently you can. There is a big opportunity here to join. We have few spots left. So if you wanna join for a year, so I would recommend you to right now. You can use that website. We had So you can find the link below this video in the description to the website. So I would recommend you to visit the website right now and then join to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy. You can find the link in the description area. So visit the website and then click join now button, then you will be able to join to become part of trading community. So below this level, below this video, you can find that website link. So once you click that website link, join and let the agent know if you have any question. So now let's see that on GJ what kind of price action it has formed. So with this liquidity candle, this one, now see that this is the lower time frame price action. I'm expecting GJ to break in the direction from this level. Okay, so breaking the support is absolutely important to see that it managed to break that support. Okay, we see some downside momentum. Yeah, Pascal, if you have any question, you can leave your email address so the team will contact you. If you are not finding suitable way to join, probably you can find another way to join. Hi coach, how are you? I sent an email. Did you see my email? Moses Loy, yes, quite a few emails came out. So you should get a replay very soon on your email. Thanks for that. Thanks for sending the email. Yes, absolutely. You will get a replay today for your email so that you can join straight away in the academy before the sports is being left. Thanks for confirming that. So we can see that GJ has got a drop here as expected. I'm expecting it to come down to give us the full profit on Gbpusd. So there is a candle close coming on the 4-hour, and so far so good. I'm running in profit at the moment on GJ. Guys, let me know if you are running profit on Gbpusd. Waiting to see, the market has dropped to 191.59. okay, so this is the 15 minutes candle closing as a liquidity candle. So you see multiple liquidity grab along the way, waiting for the price to break that support level with the candle close and then to drop in the direction. So you see a bit of weaker close, but still expecting it to break the support. Not I was expecting a bit of downside. Okay, we see that with the candle close, there is a 4-hour candle close and waiting for the support to be broken. Okay, we see some downside here. Are you guys running with me? We are running profit on that. So waiting for the support to be broken. It's hesitating to break the support. If you look at the 1 hour chart, here is the 1 hour bearish candle, expecting for the price to drop to that support. A bit of stronger bearish price action needed to see will still be holding. Okay, so here I want to see one more push towards the downside to break that support, and then we can decide about the trade. You guys with me? Let me know if you are enjoying the live session. And okay, so here I was expecting for the break of support. So we see series of lower high and series of lower high, which is basically a bearish price action, expecting for the price to come down to break that low to create a new lower low. I hope that guys you are enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying, give a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. So I keep eye on my trade to see if there is any thing that we need to manage. Hey coach, I listen, send an email, did you? Okay, Moses, yes, absolutely. We'll be replaying your email very soon. Thanks for that. So profit taking at what price? So the TP target we have set at 191.597, but depending on if we need to close on the way, we will be doing that. How can one maintain self-control trading? Sometimes it's hard. Absolutely, Mohammed. Thanks for asking that question. It's a very, very important and relevant question. We'll be discussing in depth. So before I go to that, guys and girls, make sure that you stay tuned for all the content that we are posting by smashing the like button and also hitting that subscribe button. In addition to that, if you want to join our recommended broker, you can find a link in the description, and also I'm giving you the link in the live chat. You can get a bonus as well by joining our link, so you can use that link to register, and then you can trade with recommended broker. So now let's talk about that one, that how can you maintain the self-control when you are trading. Is hard. So this is a very, very important question, in fact, because it's all about having a clear understanding of your psychology so that you can remain profitable as a trader. So being a trader means that becoming very good at reading your own emotion, because in fact it is, you see that 90% retail trader lose their account money, and the main reason is not that they don't know the technical analysis, but not that they don't know fundamental, not that they don't have information, but being very good at processing the emotion, having a good understanding about trading psychology. Even you see that trading psychology, if you study trading psychology, also may not work out, right? Because studying trading psychology is like reading a self-help book. So if you read a self-help book, that may not work out, because you need to also understand how the emotion is playing the role as a trader. Jesse Livermore once said that a trader's biggest enemy himself. So it's true. We all more often stand in our own way. So how can you become master on it? How can you master trading psychology so that you can remain profitable and you can remain disciplined in your approach? Well, the best way that I found, the first thing, you need to dedicate yourself in trading forever. This is the first step. So that's why the objective comes in play, that I talk about. The objective is very important. So you need to ask yourself, how long I will be trading. It's very important. You need to ask yourself this question: am I trading for short-term excitement, or I'll be trading for the rest of my life? And then it's gonna be easy, because when you decide that you're gonna make it happen, then you're gonna make it happen. There is a famous philosopher said that what you can and can't, both are correct. So that is where the key. Now, once you dedicate yourself that, okay, I'm gonna be a profitable as a trader, I'm sure I will not be quitting, the next step will come is having a clear goal, clear vision of how you can, where you want to go as a trader, what's your objective. See yourself as a successful, profitable trader. Seeing yourself is key. So what that do to the emotion? Well, that's where the key secret, because when you constantly seeing yourself as a profitable trader, professional trader, then you will not be overwhelmed by the anything coming on your way. Sometime that losing trade brings emotion, sometime winning trades also bring emotion. So you need to be, when you see yourself as a profitable trader, then your brain is used to it's very familiar with the emotion of being winning, and then slowly you will just see them as a number. Okay, so suddenly you saw that you have won $5,000, $10,000 in your trading, and that's just numbers. So it's not gonna be a big emotional response inside you. That's what it is. So once you recondition your brain to see yourself as a profitable, successful trader, then the emotional regulation or control become much easier for you as a trader. So hope that you understood it, and more in depth, I in all my Zoom class that I am conducting in Forex Trading Wizard Academy, also I talk clearly about everything. So if you are regularly attending the Zoom class, then we talk about. If you don't, then if you already joined us but you haven't joined any Zoom class yet, you can go to the channel and go back to the old classes where you will find a lot of information. If you haven't, also I will invite you to do today. You can find the link below this video in the description. We have few spots left to join, to become part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy for the rest of your life. So you can find the link below this video in the description. Once you are on the website, just click join now button, then you will be able to join and access everything. So here is what we can see on GJ. This is a bit of consolidation here on the lower time frames. Basically, the market is trying to gain momentum. You want to see that it has been able to break that support. That much of longer consolidation I did not expect it, but we see that a bit of consolidation here. The price is near our entry. So my entry at 762. Okay, so we want to see that the market has broken the support and breaking the low to create new lower low. There is a weakless candle here. So let me see the 4 hour. So we see that primary downside. We want to see that the market managed to break that support and has given us a couple of pip. Considerable amount of profit is needed to exit. So the problem is it's not being able to break the low. That could lead that price to grab more liquidity. So I'm not wanting it. looking at gold here, a bit of choppy at the moment from this resistance level. Gold a bit in a sideway. GBPJPY, I'm expecting it to drop, waiting for the drop to happen. We might see that break of support that I'm waiting to see. So far still a bit of struggle here for the price to break the support. Okay, we want to maintain self-control. Okay, GJ trade, yeah, absolutely. GJ trade, GJ in our direction. Next candle is a huge bearish candle. Okay, coach, I am done with registration on PAM. Kindly confirm. Akizito, yep, we will be guiding you. Thanks for that. Where should I start selling, coach? So we are on a sell trade on GBPJPY, running a little in profit. Want to see one more downside, and then we'll be looking for that entry opportunity here. So you can see it's quite a few narrow candles, right? So if it suddenly breaks down, then we will be taking the profit. You want to see that it's broken. All right, so we are running a bit of in profit and near to the entry. Okay, we see that the market is coming in the direction, so wanna take really some profit here. Why is not being able to break that low? Okay, let's let it drop. Are you guys with me? Running profit on GJ. Okay, we see that drop here. Okay, we are running in profit on GJ. Believe that, guys, you are enjoying this live session. Smash it and hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Okay, big drop, and want to take some good profit here. And also I'll be explaining the reason behind the trade. Okay, I'm going to take profit on GJ at the moment. I've taken profit because it's on the support level, and let's keep some profit here because it's in a very crucial level on the daily. So I have taken some profit here because this trade on the daily support. So taken profit, and let's let it evolve a bit more, and then we will be entering again once we find that, you know, we have a couple of pips profit here, 6-7 pip. So and we will be entering again once we find that. Thank you. Welcome. Squeeze on M1 GJ. Yeah, absolutely. We might see a bit of downside, but I have secured some profit here. Want to grow that, and then because there is a liquidity here, it might keep dropping, or it might go back again for another liquidity. So we want to keep that in the account. So I have taken that profit, and we'll be entering again once we find that. And also I have updated in the group to what I'm doing. If you are not in our VIP group, also you can join today. We have a few spots left to join. You can find a link below this video in the description. You can visit the website and then click join now button to join us, to be part of Forex Trading Wizard Academy right now. So any question, don't hesitate to ask. You can visit the website here, www.forextradingwizard.com. So this is the website where you can learn and grow. www.forextradingwizard.com. Click join now button, then you will be able to join. So here we can see that GJ has managed to break. Now it's drop. Probably I'm a bit earlier exit, but let me know, guys, what did you do with that? We see that the market has made its move in the direction that we expected. And also, how can you understand this kind of trade? How can you know that the market might be dropping in that direction? So to learn that strategy, because it is a live trading session, and as you can see where we have entered, GJ made its move in the direction. So what did I looked at in this trade, right? What did I looked at? That's the question. So what did I looked at is in this trade, the price is almost to the daily support, and we might see keep pushing down. I'm holding. Look, okay, that's completely fine. As I mentioned, do you enter short now? We are on short trade. So I want to see how many of you have taken profit or running. Can you give me an update on your trade? It's a great trade that we have opened, and it's pushing down. So it's managed to break the support. We might see a deeper drop here. So you see that gold also has got a significant drop. Have you guys learned that? Yes, David, welcome. Eddie, one short at the moment, welcome. Yeah, anyone has gone that trade on GJ? It just keep pushing down. So this is a break of support here. So to know the real way to trade the market is to know when the market is gathering the liquidity. Thought you suggested we close the trade. Yeah, I have closed. with 0.5% profit. So if you have closed, definitely you have got some profit in it, but we saw that there is a big drop. The price on the daily support, I could hold it a bit more, but I have secured 0.5%. So basically remaining in the profit zone is more important than anything else. So we could hold it a bit more. Let's look for the next. There is always a trade in the market, but we had 7p profit on that. So okay, now next thing that we need to look for another trade, right? As a trader, we just need a lot of trade, not in one day, but it's like a, being hungry over time. That's how trading is. So you need, one trade we have secured. Now let's look for another one, right? There is always trade in the market. The most important part here is to find a trade that is suitable for you, right? That's only the thing. If we close to it, one trade is close to its profit, and then if you miss one trade, that's fine. You'll miss another, you'll find another trade, and you'll find another trade. The most important part here is to remain disciplined, to remain consistent. That's a massive breakdown on GJ. Okay, that's a massive breakdown, and it just keep dropping now at the moment. So it's coming to the daily support. It might drop now to the daily 20 EMA. Okay, so it just keep pushing down and down. Some of you are saying that you are holding it, so definitely you have a massive profit running at the moment. So make sure you do the risk management. That's the key of being profitable as a trader. Okay, so doing the risk management and then remaining consistent over the long term. All right, so that's the key. And as you know that today is Friday, last day of trading week. There is a huge volume in the market. I do make the best profit always on Monday and Friday. These are the two best days for me to trade the market, right? To trade the market, to so that we can gain freedom as a trader, right? So do you want to gain freedom from trading? There is a there is saying that there is always liquidity or money in the bank, right? So it's the liquidity is where it's like an ocean, like an ocean that you can just drink whatever you want to drink, but you need to know how to drink it. That's the key. So to have that liquidity, let me know if you are passionate about trading, and remain passionate. Okay, see, there will be setback. Okay, there will be account blown sometime. It happens. It happened to me also. Even these days, sometimes it happens, a smaller account. But what you need to do is to remain profitable from the bigger picture perspective. Okay, so this is very important that when you trade based on risk management, it's always the best. Okay, now there will be setback. Secure 50% and let it run. Okay, look good. That's a good way to manage the trade. Okay, so there will be setback and there will be obstacle, but you need to overcome it. Okay, by remaining resilient and persistent in the face of this. So that's how a trader is. Okay, so remain consistent, remain resilient, and be committed. That's the key. Okay, so for those who enjoyed this trade and enjoyed this live session, so make sure you smash the like button and also hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So before I go, I will come on live again for the next live. We'll be covering the dollar news coming, and make sure you join that live session as well. And before I go to the next live, I would appreciate your support to the channel, and also make sure you wait for the next one. And in the meantime, also any question, anytime you can ask using the website live chat. There's an agent there to help you in any question that you have as a trader. So with that said, thank you for joining this live session. I'll see you again trading live together. Until that, stay well, stay happy. See you in the next live. See you there.